Hello guys, Ivan speaking. Today we are back testing Xturbo Scalper latest version 3.4, so final version. As you know, this version uses hedges. You will see, this is the properties, settings you will get. You can change only the risk ratio or the lot size, or even you can change take profit stop loss, but I recommend these settings which shows the best results. So now, according to request of many my customers, interesting people too, they want to see how it works on M1. In the last few videos it was M5 and on few brokers. Now we are on the live ICM market. Here we are on the live account, so the server is live, history data are real. So we are testing from the 1st of the year until the Friday, until the end of market 2 days ago. So 6.5 months. As I said, we started with $1,000 and with 3% of risk. 3% is, let's say, normal. 2 or 3% you can start with. Let's start again. So you can see. So 3% is very normal. 2 or 3% that you can use to try to trade. If you trade with 2%, you can even use let's say 2 pairs at the same time. Let's say Euro USD, USD JPY, each one with 2%. Altogether, your risk is 4%. So you can do it. My advice, my recommendation is never use more than 5% total risk. So maybe if you, let's say, use this pair with 2%, let's say, you can use, let's say, another pair with 2%, that's 4, and maybe the third pair, but only 1% risk. Or one pair 3% and 2 others 1, that's altogether 5. Never more than 5. But if you want to be perfectly safe, I recommend maximum 3%. That's for starting very good. Later, when you will have higher balance, not 1,000, when you will have, I don't know, 5,000 or 10,000, then maybe you can increase to 4 or 5%, one pair. So let's test it. This is testing on live account on Euro USD. As I said, Euro USD works the best with the latest version, final version. I tested many pairs, but far away the best is Euro USD. You can use it on M5, as I showed testing in my last few videos on M5. Fantastic results, few $100 profit even. I tested on several brokers. Latest one is on ICM live. So now I'm testing Euro USD on M1 time frame. This is for those which like M1, maybe you can see the result, but this time on 3%, and we can try later maybe on 5% risk. Let's try later on 5%. Just this first to be finished. So we are using here, you will see settings, we are using hedging advanced system, and we are using money management with compounding system. So this 3% will compound your profits to be higher as longer you trade. So in the beginning, you see in first, let's say 10 trades, the profit is smaller, and after, let's say 20, it's rising very geometrically, highly. This fall down, draw down, you can see this is of course normal here because of hedging system. Hedging system give you a possibility that you never lose a trade. So one trade is consisting of, let's go to the, so one trade, this is, let's say, first trade, losing, but first hedge, you see, make it that you finish in the money. So you are in the money for $140. Let's see, here we have losing trade and hedge losing, but and third losing, but fourth one, the third hedge, this is 1, 2, the third hedge, recover your loss. So you see here, we make $800 and 30, we lose 205, 104, this is 310, and the first 340, let's say, 340, and we made 800. So net profit $400. And then when this cycle is closed of these 3 trades, then the trade is finished. And so on. Let's see final results. Report, we made net profit 22,690 with 3%. Let's take a risk. As I said, the maximum risk, let's put 5. And it's really high, 5 on 1,000, but let's try to see what we'll get here. I will let it go for a minute or because it takes 5, 6, 10 minutes. We will not wait. I will pause the video for a minute or 2 and come back. So see you. We are back, and you see, for now we are already on $44,000, 30 trades about. So in meantime, while we are waiting for that to be finished, just one information important for all my customers. Tomorrow I am leaving for 8 days to my vacation, so I will not be able to reply to your requests or anything else so quickly. I will be on my email sometimes, but not so often as always. So if you will be waiting maybe for reply, maybe for some longer period, but not longer than 24 hours, that's the info that you know. And if maybe you will need this fantastic Xturbo Scalper, I am available today and tomorrow morning only if you want to buy it. And then in meantime I will only replying be online, but I will not be able to send any softwares to my customers. So if you want it, this is the last chance today and tomorrow morning. So it's finished, and as you can see, we made $146,238 profit. So with 5% risk, it's much better. So we can play here with testing what we like. We can take maybe, if you start with $5,000, and we can test this. What will be if we test, if we start with $5,000 with 5%, let's say what will be. So it will take 10 minutes. So I will pause the video and come back at the end of testing. Hello, we are back. We are close to end the testing on $5,000 account with $5,000 start account, and let's see what we can do here. Sorry. So this is back testing on live history data on IC Markets live account. So please do not think we cannot predict future. That doesn't mean for sure that this you will make in future. The market situation is probably different in last 6 months that it will be in 6 months, forward 6 months. So you never know. But this is very good basic that you can see that it really works. So we make $324,000 with 5,000 for 6 months. Maximal drawdown 34%. It's normal. It's a little bit high, maybe you will think, but it's normal because we are using hedge system, which will enable you to win every trade. There is no losing trade. You can lose one in one first step, even second, third step, but in fourth step you will totally recover yourself and make the trade as a winner. I have never got more than 3 hedges. I had 3 losing hedges, and the fourth is always winning in all my testings. So let's see, M1 expert advisor, 5,000, 5% risk, and hedging is here. Do not touch it, and all settings do not touch, except the money which you want to use. You can use fixed lot size, or you can use risk percentage, and then the money management will be enabled with compounding system, which will increase your profit. As the trade goes on, it will increase. So these results for 6 months, you see, again, in first 15 or even 20 trades, the profit was steady, but not so high. And as it goes on, it is higher and higher. So as longer you are keeping your trade, you will make much more money. So here you cannot expect in few weeks to have such a high profit. In first few weeks you will make money, but slowly increasing your account balance, and maybe in the third month you will be getting higher profits, and as it goes far, it will be higher and higher and higher. So it's up to you. But this is, as you can see, this is not a quick rich formula. This is a long-term strategy, and as longer you are keeping it, you will make more. So you must be patient. You must look at it as a long-term investment, even not so long-term. 6 months or 3 months minimum is not so long-term, but this is how it works. So guys, I hope you enjoyed in this Sunday video, and if you will need info, or if you want to buy this fantastic expert advisor, please contact me on my email below or click to the web link of my web page also below. See you. Bye bye.